Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Star Racers 5e. I am your illustrious Duke Denali, and right now we're on an adventure. Hopefully, nothing bad happens. Let's bring in the rest of my our crew, and hope everything's going well. Regs, are you there?
Hey, who, huh, what, where, when, why, how?
Honestly, unless you make a show of it every time.
What?
I mean,
you can't blame her. She
I
has
was-
recently
I
turned
was
to the dark
speaking- I was speaking of Duke.
Duke
side.
just looks over his Leke just twitching. I mean, you asked me to do the intro, so I did the intro. What else do you want from me, woman?
I mean, he has a point.
Alright, I am Duke Denali, aka RT Studios. I play, I am Duke Denali playing. Wow, I'm PA Kinuyuse playing Duke Denali, not the other way around. That'd be weird.
Words, you have them.
And, yes, I am not in the GM seat today, I'm in a player seat. And before I say something really stupid that, Mistral will probably slap me across the face for with her Leke, I'm gonna pass it over to our dear Mr. Navoon.
Hello, everybody. I'm Megalorento, and I am playing Navoon and Bucky. I don't know what's happening any more than y'all do, so
You
I'm
do
counting
realize
it
that
down now to the ghost cat in the corner.
Yep.
evil.
Evil. Okay, I said ghost cat.
I'm Evil Intent. I play Ash, and yeah.
You do be spooky.
He just boo.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pass it off to our Sith Twi'lek, and yeah.
Yes, I am the angry one. I am the one who angers. I'm Katie Wynn, and I am Mistral, and I'm the two bad guys.
Don't make her angry. She turns red.
I'm already
She's already red. What are you talking about?
Man, how does that work?
That's my
You're supposed
secret.
to turn green,
I'm
not
already
red.
No, she's the red Hulk. Red She-Hulk.
That makes sense.
Yes, it does. Oh, thank you, Livin. Slides into chat, plunks down fish and chips. Ooh, love some.
Yes, you made it right in time, Lemon. We just finished our introductions.
Hang on.
Except
you
for
guys still
one
got-
person.
Except for our
Me.
Supreme Master.
Hello. I am your supreme master. I play Rags. I will play your wonderful NPC slash villain slash whatever. Yes. And yeah.
Also, just let the Supreme Master know the Ugnaught called out sick today.
Huh?
Rags, our Ugnaught called out sick today, so you're gonna have to push the button.
Do I really have to? I have to be down on the floor.
Yeah.
Just do a quick
Hey.
change.
I can do that.
No. I can get it. Fuck.
We'll
You
be
can
right
get down
back
on the
after the
floor.
opening. We'll be right back after the opening intro, folks. Stay tuned.
I was saying that Navoon was
stars, through the fire, through the endless night. Jedi rise, Sith conspire in the neon light. Engines roar, fate collides on the edge of war. Rags and Duke, Ash and Mistral, legends born once more. Darkness creeping, shadows rise. Galaxies burn in their cold demise. But we won't fade, we stand as one. With the Force as our guide, this race ain't done. Star racers, feel the fire, light the sky. Walk through the battle, never fall, never die. Our destiny is calling, hearts ignite. One last fight, defend the light. Lightspeed dreams, hyperspace to the final stand. Bonds are forged, heroes rise with the rebels' hand. Sith Lords whisper, danger calls, the Empire schemes. But in our hearts, there's a fire burning bright like beams. Darkness creeping, shadows rise. Galaxies burn in their cold demise. But we won't fade, we stand as one. With the Force as our guide, this race ain't done. Star racers, feel the fire, light the sky. Fought through the battle, never fall, never die. Our destiny is calling, hearts ignite. The one last fight, defend the light. Rumbles build up like a hyperspace jump. We are one, we are light. Star racers ride tonight. Star racers, feel the fire, light the sky. Talk through the battle, never fall, never die. Our destiny is calling, hearts ignite. To one last fight, defend the light. The Force is with us, always.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. For a brief recap for our players who may have not been here during the last game.
She's not back yet.
Oh.
She's not back yet, but yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. I will do a brief. Oh, apparently she is back.
Yeah, sorry. Just got it back.
That's fine.
Yeah, welcome
I'm about to do. I'm about to do the recap.
Woot.
What happened last time was you fought off yet another one of those lovely creatures and went further down into the sewers underneath the prison. You're trying to find a way out, and you guys went exploring. Thank you. You went into a room that was filled with Sith iconography. I do believe somebody has. Oh no, it's faded at this point. The sense force. That was that. I think that was Ash.
Yeah.
I said it was. And I said it was. That direction.
I think it's like over here.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's in that. Yeah. It's in this direction. Um. Um. You came into this treasure trove, stumped by a riddle,
Yeah.
which I had Mistral solve it.
And then I solved it again when I asked what the riddle was.
Oh yes, yes. Second.
So, sorry to interrupt, but one of my friends who's caretaking wants to just pop their head in and say hi on stream.
Oh,
This
okay.
is Alec. He's your. So yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
All right.
Hello.
Yeah. So what's happening? Sorry.
I'm trying to find the thing. That's-
Hmm.
oh, here it is.
Okay, so apparently Navoon and Bucky are on different layers of the token layer.
Ah.
I mean, Bucky is said to always be on top of Navoon, apparently.
Ah. Okay.
Oh, I forgot about that setting.
Here it
There-
is. I found the riddle. I had to find out exactly what day I said that. Okay. The riddle was I never was but will always be. No one ever saw me, but everyone knows I exist. I give people the motivation to better themselves every day. What am I?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
it was a wonderful riddle, and I stumped my players for what was it? Most of the
Most of the session, yeah.
yeah.
Because I was like, I tried hope. It was like,
right. Anyway, so you guys are now in this lovely treasure room. It is a dead end.
What kind of treasure?
That I am going to.
mostly credits.
Well, actually, I have rolled that up.
Oh,
It is a treasure trove, people. You guys found it just in credits. These things are like credit sticks, not actual piles of credits. 360,000 credits.
Heyo.
damn.
Yes.
Taking those.
All of you get to share.
Well, yeah.
So like that's in total is 360,000.
You found some art objects. You found a Adorodium animal cage. Found a Twi'lek Kalikori totem. Found a large Artem bracelet. Found a large Thracian silk tapestry. A bronzium crown. Silver silk robe with gold embroidery. And a bronzium mug with amber inlay. Oh yes.
Mistral is going to use Sense Force.
Okay.
See if any of these objects actually have,
I have some enhanced objects.
Yeah.
Go ahead and use your sense force. Anybody else want to use their sense force?
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
no.
going to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to
Sorry.
use mine, which is an intelligence check for me, right? That would be an investigation, or
If you have the power, it's just
Oh.
automatic.
Yeah, it's automatic, dear heart.
Okay, hold on. I don't think Navoon has the power sense force.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and there's 4 enhanced items in this treasure trove. Mistral activated her sense force. Yes, one of the objects
Mhm.
that is radiating force, and I'll get to that in just a minute. There is an improved.
I'll refresh mine as well.
There is improved. There's an improved combat suit armor. There's a superior AM shield. There's a Verpine auto shielding unit. Thing that both Mistral and Ash has picked up. There is a Sith Lord's robe.
Mistral's taking it. It's
Of
sick.
course,
I doubt Ash is gonna take it.
Yeah.
it is a fine black robe.
Navoon's taking the gold embroidered brown robe. If
Oh,
no one else.
the shimmer silk robe with gold embroidery.
Yeah.
Take
I'm taking the unit thing for D3.
the Verpine auto shielding unit.
Yep.
Now I'm going to be. Is there anything Ash wants?
What kind of armor do
For
you
the
have,
record,
Ash?
for the record, including Rags, our cut of the credits is 72,000 apiece.
Yeah.
Woo!
Regs kind of perks up as because she's still in your do
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like on my back, yeah.
yeah on your back. She kind of peers around.
What was the other shield?
The other shield is a superior AM shield, and I am going to go and actually look these things up.
So you can tell us what they do.
Yes.
Yes, Sith Road.
Oh yes. Oh, it's here. Really? Oh, adventuring gear. What the? Items. There it is. Um. You're first, Katie.
Yep.
This is what it does. Okay. Who took the auto shielding unit?
I
That you
did.
okay.
Yep, Duke. For D3. Okay, I see you're DMing me.
No. Well, not yet.
Yeah.
That is yours. That's what it does. Okay. Ash, did you want the superior AM shield?
Uh,
You want the armor. 2 things left.
Oh,
what is the armor?
It's improved combat suit armor.
Mm,
um, hmm.
Not
what's the
in.
shield? Is it a physical shield or like a shield generator?
According to this, it's a physical shield, but I'm going to.
Is it like the gun shields?
Wom.
Give me a second. Really? Okay. Do-do. Probably not in the original books. I have to go and see. I am looking. I am looking.
Boom. Okay.
Okay. No, it wasn't on that. Let me. Uh, let's. Okay. The AM alternate material shield. I have it. I found it. Sorry. Oh, there you are. This is what the shield does. And then I have the improved. No, I wrote that down. Uh, okay. Okay.
The combat suit would probably make more sense for me then.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can find it. Yay.
You like that?
Yeah. Good. Where? Why? How? Oh,
I just pinned the message so I remember to find it. I lose it.
okay. combat suit. Ah,
Pardon us, everybody, while we spend the first 30 minutes kitting ourselves out with all this loot. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to figure out a Darth name for her.
Yeah.
Oh, for Rags.
For Mistral and Rags, yeah.
Oh yes, that is very true.
Just Red.
Very very true.
Darth Red.
No.
Oh, why would you do that?
I don't know.
That's just silly. It's like that would be like calling her Darth Rosebud. It just doesn't make sense.
Rosebud. Nice. No, wait.
Instead of shooting
Nope.
lightning, you shoot petals out of your fingertips.
Oh God, no.
The most useless attack.
Okay. Can't seem to find the thing that I had rolled up because for some stupid reason I can't remember the number I rolled. Remembered what I rolled.
Mhm.
So yeah. Okay. It is it's +2 armor.
Alright.
I'm just going to take the AM. That cannot find the thing that I was looking for.
Mm.
So we still have a shield. Aaron, do you Mega, do you want the shield?
Sure. I'll take the shield.
Because if Ash is getting the armor.
Yeah, I'll take the shield. Navoon will take the shield. Yeah.
Okay.
Is
that okay? Is that okay with you, Ash?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me go ahead and repost the thing for the shield for you, dear heart. Then just so that everybody has what they want. I think the only person that's not getting anything is Rags. Although she is looking at some of the really pretty art objects. She kind of slides out of your Likadu.
Yeah.
like who?
Laiku, and wanders over and picks up the bronzium mug with amber inlay. Looks at that. This is nice.
Probably worth quite a bit.
And she's also going to pick up large iridium bracelet.
Fair enough.
She kind of slides it over her arm. She shakes it. It fits, oddly enough. She shakes it. You've seen people who do this, who put on bracelets. They shake it and then put their hands down to see if it falls off. It doesn't.
So meanwhile,
Okay.
Navoon's going to slide his new robe over his combat suit.
No, you've got the shield.
No, yeah, but I also took the robe,
Oh, the shimmer.
The
shimmer
gold
silk.
inlaid one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, Mistral will put on the Sith Lord robe.
Yeah, the Sith Lord robe. As soon as you put it on, it makes you woof.
You're hot.
Fair enough. Yeah. So. Anywho's it? She will take the hood down so that she can carry Rags again.
That's fine.
How many credits did we each get?
72,000.
Yep, 72K.
Rags kind of looks at hers. This is retirement money. This is not due any more heists money.
Not quite. It's live comfortably for a while money.
Okay.
We each got 72,000 credits. Yes.
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 Hmm.
This
I'm
is
assuming
just
you're
enough
leave-
to repair your ship, Navoon.
I don't think my ship was ever in need of repair, but yes.
I will say this. I was taking this from certain credit art objects. The one that's like 500,000 art objects. One of them is the crowns of Alderaan. Just throwing that out there. I thought that
Grabbing
was
them.
funny. Yeah, I thought that was
Oh.
funny. Yeah,
Oh,
I thought it was. Yeah, I thought that was absolutely hilarious.
Okay, so I'm gonna look. So basically, I'm going to take the. I'm basically looking at the art objects and going, we could probably get a lot more from the Museum of Naboo for these. I'm taking them, and then I just start taking them off the walls and stuff and gathering them up and going.
So you're taking all the other stuff.
I'm taking all the art objects. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Other than the two that right, the Twi'lek totem. Kind of look at that. Well, you've got two Twi'leks here. You give it to either one of them.
How ornate is it?
Does it
Well,
matter?
For Duke, it does.
Give me a second.
I mean, if it has any special things to it, Duke might have an interest. Might take it home. His parents.
Let's see. Kalikari was a revered Twi'lek heirloom passed from parent to child through the generations. In addition, each parent of a Twi'lek lineage made additions to the artwork to include themselves in the family legacy. Though materially worthless to outsiders, it was regarded as priceless to the family who it belonged.
Can I roll
Any faces we recognize?
I was just about to ask.
I think you two have. No, you don't have history. You have lore. Roll, both of you, roll me lore.
Oh, I got it. Second, that's T3. Duke.
Oh, yeah. Mistral, you kind of look at it. It's got pretty pictures on it. In other words, you don't recognize any of the.
No, that's fair.
18.
Yeah.
Could I have a look at it?
Yeah, you may. Please roll me a lore, and our archaeologist in the room could also roll me a lore.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and roll lore.
Okay. Evil. You get the sense that the thing that Navoon has in his hand does belong to one of the faces I hear does belong to one of the two Twi'leks in the room. Navoon and Duke.
Yep.
With that roll, both of
Mhm.
you recognize that it's Duke's family.
Why is this here?
Absolutely no
Was
idea.
something stolen from your family, Duke?
My father didn't mention anything stolen. Keeps the family treasures very secure in the family vault. The fact that this is here means that
It's either a copy or someone stole it and replaced it with a copy.
that's a fair point.
I'm going to go up to
But
it
why?
and use my psychometric analysis.
Okay.
How old is it? And is this the original?
Okay. Both of these are going to be what are you rolling? What are you doing?
Feat for being an archaeologist.
Okay. Not the object is it? And how old it is.
Yep.
Not enhanced.
It's not enhanced. It's not cursed.
Yeah, it's not
How-
enhanced, not cursed, but you do know approximately how old it is. It is 120 years old. It's old.
This is 120 cycles old. How
Duke.
old is your family, Duke?
Since I was born,
Well, yeah.
well, well, correct me if I'm wrong, GM, but Duke's maybe close to that, but a little younger. How old is Duke? Let me
Yeah.
check. Yeah. So it's accurately dated.
Yes.
Check and see how old he is. Does not specify in my bio, does it? No, it does not.
No, it
So I'm
does
gonna go
not.
up to it. I'm going to gently lift it off the wall. Unless, of course, I can't.
It's not on the wall. It's like on the floor.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna gently lift it.
You gently lift it.
Is there anything under it?
Yep.
Oh,
No traps.
It's just the totem.
Yep.
Gently lift the totem. It is inertly pictures on it, the whole 9 yards. It's nice.
Quick question for the GM. Is Duke's image on the totem?
Suspiciously, it's not. There is a place for it.
Duke looks at it quizzically. The fact that this is older than I am, and the fact that I'm not even on it, leads me to believe that this predates my birth.
it would have to, yes.
The fact that there's an empty space on it.
So I go ahead and hand it to Duke. And then I'm going to end my psychometric analysis, or my critical analysis, rather, and ask, basically, who brought you here?
Who brought Duke here?
Who brought the painting here? Or whatever it is. The totem.
Totem.
Okay, I don't understand the question.
He's
Hang on
asking
a
the
second.
inanimate object through the force, I think.
Yes, that is what psychometric analysis lets me do.
Ah, okay.
It's like
The
psychometry light, basically.
okay. So basically, you ask the question, and the totem hums and resonates, and the image that you get, image of a man that someone has seen before, probably not you. Um, coming in here and very carefully putting this totem on the floor. And it looks like it was the first thing that was put into this particular treasure room.
I see.
While you don't see anything else besides the totem, it does look kind of empty. But that could just be the angle that your thingy is.
Yeah, it could be an angle. It could be a number of things.
Yes.
Oh, well, that was weird. First time I've done that. Well, anyways,
I do believe that you guys are going to be taking
Short rest.
a short rest.
yes. I'm gonna go ahead and use. Where are my hit dice?
Uh,
I'm an a scholar, so I'm a D8.
I think so. Rags hasn't taken any hits. I don't know if has, but have I? Well, no, I have.
Duke's
Yes, it is.
reset.
Yes, it is a D8.
Then I'm gonna reset D3. Oh, D3 took no damage or anything. Disney powers.
Yeah, D3 and Bucky have taken no damage.
Yeah. But D3 does get his tech total back. Skill.
I don't have any stuff. I don't have any powers that use tech points or force points.
It's cool.
Hmm. Well, that's 2 plus con. So
We're taking a short rest,
Mhm.
Mistral.
Okie dokie.
So if you have taken any damage, which I just peeked at your character sheet, I don't think you did.
Nay.
okay,
Neither
I'll
did
take
Rags.
86. I am nearly back to full.
That's
For
fine.
burning 2 hit dice.
Well, Rags will now come up to Mistral and go. For rescuing me. Really awful. I never want to be back in that kind of a place again. That
Well,
that lady broke me. Showed me what you would have been if you had followed the path of the Sith fully. Killed everybody.
in some ways that's frightening. In other ways, mildly glad to know that I can take you all. But no, you're safe now, relatively speaking, with our group.
See, Rags kind of looked down, and she's not her usual happy self.
Yep. She'll just kind of. She'll actually find a spot on the floor and just kind of pat next to her.
That's fair.
Yep. So Rags can come sit next to her.
Does she sits next to you and then kind of does the lean.
Yeah. No. No matter what that woman showed you, you know me a bit better than that. if I haven't killed Duke yet, I probably am not going to, unless he really gives me a good reason. And you know, Ash is all right, more or less. And the new guy I don't really know very well, but yeah, seems
I
alright.
was here while she was being tortured.
Well,
She also
It's like-
tortured me, but I resisted.
Well, he
Barely.
did try to keep my spirits up. Like, by the time he tried, broken. He did try. I do appreciate you trying.
You are a good person at heart, little one. And I'm going to slowly reach out to try and pat her on the head.
Okay.
Pat, pat.
Miss
what is
Draw
your-
gets the protective big sister look on her face, like
Yeah,
you
kinda
get
figured.
one.
Yeah,
I
you get one.
head pats, that's fine.
I can see that. Oh, I can so see that. Oh god.
Yeah. You just pat her on the head, and then these red eyes full of malice just look at you, going,
Or rather,
"Just one."
you know when your mom looks at you and she's disappointed in you, Mega?
Yeah.
That look.
Yep. Oh boy.
Yeah. Suddenly, Navoon is very uncomfortable.
Yep.
Hmm.
Duke
And
is
potentially in more ways than one.
Duke is
Yes.
over in the corner, turning this not tablet, what is the totem over in his hands and kind of just looking at it.
It's very odd.
Mm-hmm.
But so you take the hour. The synth force that goes away in 10 minutes.
Mhm.
Not on my small computer. Not on my small. Checking something. Oh, that's completely okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, you all take your hour.
Yep. Now we look for a way out of here.
Well, I mean, the only way out is that tiny hole in the wall.
Oh God.
As he squeaks over here, out through the hole. D3 joining. D3
Yes.
waiting on the other end. Over here.
Okay, fair. The DM and her closest player are having a good giggle. Okay. Well, if that comes up, that comes up, and I'll let you and the person that you're thinking about work that one out. Um. Okay. Let's see here. So, where are you going now?
The only way out uh through the walkway that is only one person wide. Even though the
Yes.
map says that it's half a person wide.
Yeah, it's a person. I'm making it a person one.
Yeah. It's 5 feet wide. It's not, a tiny hole in the wall.
Yeah, it's not a tiny hole. It's 5 foot wide. So, what do you guys do?
We're in the room next door, so.
Rags,
I had to
Rags,
I had to pull a token I could move.
can you not move? Can you not move your token?
I can't move that one.
Yeah, no, that one's a DM one, so
Placed.
you need to remove it.
Oh dear. Okay. Second.
I pulled the one
Oh,
off
I,
my
I,
sheet.
Give me a second.
What?
I suppose Mistral and her passenger would go first then.
Well, you could either go first or you can cover the rear. Now, when we did this before, you were covering the rear because these idiots wouldn't have thought about covering the rear.
No.
At least that was your thinking at the time. So if you want to go first, you may.
No, that makes sense. She'll go last.
Okay.
All right.
So who's going first?
Either Duke or Navoon.
Well, you two make a decision.
Duke, are you going first because you have the tank of D3?
Yeah, D3 behind me.
Right. Fine.
Oh, sorry. Oh, we're going. Sorry.
Good. There we go.
Yep.
Then Ash is gonna follow after me and Bucky.
Yep.
So I'm assuming we're going down here, or is this not a door?
Oh no, it's a door.
Okay.
That one's a door.
Go
Yep,
down here, but I'm just gonna position it there so that you can get rid of all the fancy, fun stuff.
Okay. So
I'll go war.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll
Mhm.
fog of war. This is what.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my.
Are you looking down this way?
Yeah.
That is what you see.
Oh. Okay. Well, that seems to look to go back up into that tiny little room. It says as he kind of looks through that hallway. So we keep going down. Looks like D3 keep up. Yes, sir.
Coming to here. Okay, stop.
Yeah, I'm stopping there right there. I'm just moving up D3 so the rest of the party can follow.
Stacking. Oh, we're back in the sewers.
Well, you kind of never left the sewers.
For the record, Mistral is doing this to Rags as they walk.
Oh, good call.
No force powers whatsoever emanating from this poor little Solosan.
Does
Sure.
D3 do anything?
She's on her shoulders, so why not?
Oh, yeah, D3's gonna do this because he has that thing that he did last time.
Yep.
The
Oh,
mobile
right,
scanning
mobile
lights.
lights.
Yeah, roaming
Yeah,
lights.
the mobile lights. Yep. Okay.
So, do you want me to put markers or what? No, we didn't do that. We did they move around the room thing.
Yeah, they move around the room.
And I'm gonna limit them to because I think the 60 feet is kind of broken. So I'm gonna half that to
Right.
30 feet for you.
Okay.
That way it's a little more fair and not as revealing of the map.
Ah.
So circle, then as to others, instant, center on him. So where's D3? D3 needs to. I'm gonna move D3 over. He's gonna move D3, take point. Yes, sir. Right there.
E3 should be taking point from the start, honestly.
Yep. And then the
Node or alter
that's
they are.
much
25.
30-foot radius. There. Anything within that circle is revealed.
Ooh, okay.
I'm holding the circle so that you get a good idea of what I'm looking for. We know when to release the circle. There we go.
What do I see down here?
Give me a second. I am.
She's opening up things. And I think that's everything that I can visually see.
Yeah.
Okay, D3. Here's a
So. Hold on a second. Duke, you were looking. Not Duke. Ash, you were looking in the other direction.
Down here.
Yeah, no, that just connects back to where we were.
I figured.
much. Duke says there was a long tunnel up ahead and a smaller chamber to my right. Left, sorry, left. It's
D3
left.
saying that, rather. Or-
Yep. Mm-hmm. D3.
Does anybody have your sense?
Sense
Uh,
force.
Yeah, sense.
Give me a moment. I think Duke has something like check.
Well, I know two people have it. That's Mistral
Yeah.
and Ash.
Yeah,
Only one
she was
concentration.
using it.
Well, I mean, are you currently using it? Is my question.
Yes.
Apologies.
Yes, Mistral is. Sorry.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. That's 30. The Are you doing that at your regular level? You there, Mistral?
Sorry, yes. Sorry, I didn't know you were talking to me. You must have cut out.
Yeah, if you turn your mic to the side, it cuts off. I've been noticing.
Then let me.
Mic set to directional mode.
No, I did not set the directional mode. I know what I did.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yes.
That's better, yeah.
Okay. I was trying to.
Apologies.
Yeah, I was trying to do something else. Okay. So, are you using force potency to extend your range, or are you just doing it at the regular 30 feet?
No, it's at third. I'm using it. I'm pumping it to third.
Third? Okay.
Yeah.
I need to peek at that. Third is 60 feet. Okay. And now I need to go to that. Yep. Okay. Visceral.
Yeah.
You feel a malevolence 60 feet away from you. You feel it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ash, do you have it up for you yourself?
I may as
Ash.
well.
Okay. Let me okay. Are you doing this at 30 feet or are you doing this are you pumping force points into it?
I'll do it at level 3 as well.
Okay. Okay. For where you're standing, Ash, you don't feel anything. But it's up to the two force users in the group to talk to each other to say that there's something in that particular direction.
Look, I don't mean to tell you how to do your searching and scouting, but something wants to kill us that direction about 60 feet.
D3, acknowledge. I will add that to my scans. I have not detected any hostiles up ahead yet.
I love that. Yet.
That does not change the fact that there is, in fact, something there.
Would you like me to initiate defensive protocols? As his head swivels 180, looking directly at
You know,
like an owl. Yeah, like an owl. Rags goes, ah! I had a dream about an owl who did that.
yeah, I will say that Rags and Mistral have moved down to this section down here.
Navoon's gonna go here.
Okay, so you Rags is here.
You
Meow.
Sorry.
Meow.
I need to keep up with Rags.
Yep.
Rags now kind of perks up her own thing. I do not think she actually has that. No, she actually doesn't. Wow, she doesn't have that. Yep, she does not have that. But she just kind of. Oh no, she does. She does have that.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
oh.
Haha. She does have
Sure.
that. So she's also you know, casting out her what you've said something,
Mhm.
Mistral. She also casts out her force abilities.
Shark hoo ha ha.
Yeah. She oh dear. That's not good.
D3, initiate protective protocols. Acknowledged. Falling back. As he gets closer, walks back closer to the group.
Okay.
Okay.
So Mistral, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna take them out?
Well, considering they're standing between us and freedom, and it's them or us, oh, absolutely.
And you kind of giggle at that one, don't you?
Yeah, she goes, oh, absolutely.
Oh yes.
So at this point, Rex has seen Navoon use Spirit Blade.
Mm-hmm. And she didn't say anything at the time, but she will say something if he pulls it out again.
Again. Yeah, and he's probably going to because there's going to be combat.
Oh yes, combat.
Yeah.
Lots of combat.
For the record, like Rags can see the robes that Mistral are wearing lift in part as her hilt comes into her hand.
Mhm.
Looks like honestly, it looks like
It's kind of like what Yoda does.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Very much. Yes. Good image.
Duke has his hand on his blaster ready to quick draw.
Okay.
Navoon also has a hand on his blaster, but is also ready with his force powers.
Oh, right. And what is Ash doing?
He's gonna have his lightsaber drawn.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to send out.
What's the modifier on that armor anyway? +2?
Yes, +2.
So that would
It's +2 for me as well. I actually have an armor class of 15.
You know, part of me wants to know what happens when you ignite a saber whip while rotating your arm.
Oh dear.
Mm.
How do
You think it'll look like the GIF I sent you?
Hang on. Be a second. Wait, you mean the
Twirly swirly one, yeah.
It might.
This will be a fun thing to try out.
Yeah. Good grief. How do you not select anything? That's not what I wanted to do.
Not select anything?
I'm on a particular layer and I didn't want to select all of them at once.
Ah.
How do I get rid of that without getting rid of the tokens?
I don't
You should just be able to
escape?
left click on an empty space.
Yeah, or that.
Never mind. Thank you. Okay, so come here. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there, and this is gonna go here. Since you guys can't see around the corner, I'm okay.
Right. Duke's gonna have his he's actually decided to draw his blaster and kind of do like this.
Oh. I thought I was going to do this.
All right.
Yeah. Well, he's going back to back with D3 and kind of following behind D3 as he leads.
I want all of you to roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Perception.
And yes, and Brax is also going to roll a perception check.
Rolling their perception check.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Holy crap.
What would be perception for
Why do I have that? That's not what I wanted. You.
Yeah, D3's perception is just the same as normal perception.
Yeah. Much.
That's what I wanted. But then, Bob.
I'm gonna roll for Bucky too.
That's Duke's.
I forgot. Let me go ahead and actually switch to Bucky.
There we go. Oh, why? Okay. Duke.
And
you
D3.
don't notice anything. Yeah, and D3. Neither one of you. Oh my lord.
Thank you, dice gods. Apparently, holding a firearm has made me more.
Okay, so all the people who get this is Ash, Mistral, Navoon, Bucky. Rex
And
gets gets a glimmer of this. The only person who doesn't get this is Duke, not at least not immediately.
Duke and D3 do not get this.
Yeah,
Nope.
Duke and D3 do not get this. All of you see down the hall, down the down here. Something coming out from the side.
Been detected.
Yeah.
That's
or
all
at
he
least do
says.
something.
Those found. Engaging. Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to put that there and put that there.
Oh.
Oh, goody. HKs.
Oh.
HK units. Mm.
Actually,
Oh.
that's exactly what Mistral says. Oh, goody. HKs.
Greetings, meatbags. We have been instructed to terminate your existence.
D3, destroy.
Query. How many parts can I cut you into?
You may not cut us in any parts, meatbags. And you hear Rags kind of lean over. Did that bot just call us meatbags?
Affirmative. The head rotates on D3.
Would you stop doing
Yeah.
that? That's freaking me out.
Yes.
Oh.
That's
wrong.
HK droids for you.
Yep, that's true. Yes, that is. The thing is I love the HK droids because of the way they speak. They have a unique way of speaking, and I just absolutely adore them.
Technically, they should be
Same.
going like query or condescending answer,
Pretty much, yes.
and then saying what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is why Mistral went query. How many parts can I cut you into?
Answer: none. But what he says back.
You know, I've always wondered one thing about droids.
Are the parts
But
hot,
I-
are the
I-
parts hot swappable?
Not quite.
Everybody, roll me initiative.
Will do. I only need to roll for Navoon.
Hang on. Well, oh yeah, that's gonna. That doesn't pop up. Oh, never mind. It does.
Oh, whoops. I have to do that. D3. Target D3.
I need to.
No, you
I
don't.
need to.
Oh yeah, D3 goes on my turn. That's right.
Yep.
Yep.
So
I'm gonna roll for Rags. There she is. And now I'm gonna
Hold on.
roll for.
86.
I'm last anyway.
And now I am rolling for Navoon.
Now I'm gonna roll once for all for the HK-47s that you see here.
Ooh.
Oh, oh boy.
Mistral,
Yeah,
what is your dex?
3 plus 3.
Plus 3. Okay. So you have the better dex mod, so you go first.
Okay.
You just set her to 13 manually, Jim, if you want to do that.
No, 10 is the total.
Oh, okay.
Which means that she rolled a 7 and I rolled an 8.
Ah.
Okay. So how do I add somebody?
You have to click on their token.
I did that and they didn't pop up in the turn order.
Then you have to put initiative on the character sheet.
I did that. They did not
Okay.
pop up.
So their initiative that you just rolled is for So Rags is supposed to be a 13, right?
Yes, that's not the person
Look
that
at look at the turn tracker. We're
dear.
still on Rags's token,
Yeah.
and it overrode her initiative.
Oh, frick. Where? Okay, that is not who that. She had a 13.
She had a 13. You have to manually change that.
Okay. Okay, that is not who I was trying to do.
Yeah. So make sure you click the HK token.
I have the HK token clicked on. That's the person who had the 21.
Okay. So,
Does that add a custom item?
I don't know. It's been forever since I've used. I've not even been a DM on Roll20, so like I don't know how it.
Give me just a second.
There we go.
Got it.
Okay.
I think. No,
Woot.
wait.
Now,
really?
now just change it in the thing and add 21.
There we go. There. Okay. Ah.
You do need to swap me and Mistral's order.
That.
There we go.
Yep. Yeah, I go after Mistral.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so first person to go is Ash.
Right. Ooh, that's a lot of text. But basically,
Ooh.
make
Are
me a
you-
strength save.
Oh God. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna pull that particular one up. A strength save.
I believe so. Yeah, target must make a strength saving throw.
Oh God. They don't have saving throws on this particular Okay. Let's see here. Do. They don't have saves on here, so I'm assuming I'll. Damn it. Okay. Okay.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
There.
Well, that doesn't work.
No, it does not. And I just there we go. That's what I wanted. You were trying to pull one of them, weren't you? Okay.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Whoa. and then they're gonna go immediately after.
Oh, yeah. It depends on where you are, different.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Ooh, that's right on the edge of the range. Bonus attack.
Bonus action attack. Oh no.
Yep. From battle readiness.
Okay. You. By the way, you hit.
5 ion, which
Okay.
is doubled because it's a droid and has vulnerability. I believe.
Yes.
That's 10 damage.
That is 10 damage. All right. Let me There we go. It is now their turn. Wait, how did I get 42? That's not right.
What?
That's weird.
Double the
That is not right.
initiative.
Yeah, that's not right. Okay. That is definitely not right.
Why did you double the initiative?
Because there's
Well,
two
because I've got two-
tokens.
Yeah, there's two of them. Okay, they are taking aim at you, Ash, since you took aim at him.
None of us have set.
Well, they're firing from a bit away, so give me a second.
Yeah. Now I just kind of wish we had like some sort of monk ability that lets us stop bullets or blast fire.
Eh. So he's going to make 3 okay. 3 blaster shots. Does a 16 hit you?
I need to dig up another skill off my sheet.
Okay.
There it is. I need to double check.
Damn it.
We're level 12, that's D8. Yeah. Actually, is that...
Does a 16 hit you?
No.
It does not hit you? So that's the
I
first
have
one.
force-empowered self using deflection.
Okay.
So even on the 1, it bumps my AC to 17.
Don't forget you're wearing combat armor.
Yeah, I've added that in.
Okay. Here comes his second shot. 20.
Now that's not a nat 20, but that's. I think that still hits.
Well, okay. When you are the target of an attack, you can roll a kinetic combat die and add it to your AC. It doesn't specify once per turn, though.
Oh, so you can just roll that again and get a better thing, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. 16. That bumps it up to 19.
This 20
Still hits.
still hits.
Okay. Okay, so you take 9 points of energy damage.
So I took damage.
Mm-hmm.
Which does let me have a look at this. That's my reaction.
You can do that. And considering that you're 11th level, you could roll 3d6.
Yeah, so it's 6, 7.
Okay. So you take 2.
Alright.
And then the last one. 17. Go ahead and roll your never mind. Yeah, that one does not hit. But that's only one of them. The second one. Yeah. The second one. See who goes next. Oh, it's Duke. Duke is way in the back, isn't he?
No, Duke's right there.
Oh, Duke's right there.
The second,
yeah.
for what it's worth, they have a clear shot at Mistral.
Oh, yeah. I know.
They like proving themselves superior, so they're not gonna go for the clean shot. They're gonna go for the.
Well,
trick shots.
this one comes out. This one comes says, inquiry. How many shots can you dodge? Looking at Mistral, because now Mistral's going to get 3 blasters aimed at her. Yep.
Okay.
First one, 27. Wow. Wow.
Okay, yeah, she'll take the 1, because
that is-
even her
Yeah.
force shield doesn't quite cover it.
Yeah. Okay. So that is 9 points of energy damage.
Okay, they should start getting scared.
Yep, these things are droids. They don't have a fear thing. 20? I think that's
Yeah. Wait. Yes.
20. Do they hit?
Yeah, I believe they do.
Okay, that's another 9.
Yeah.
And here's the last one. 21. Wow!
In all fairness, I would like to flavor this as he asked the query and she decided she didn't need to dodge them and just tanked them all.
Yeah, to Rags' horror.
That's all you got?
Yeah, she just doof, doof, doof.
Yep.
Like she's laughing.
Yeah. Okay. Why? Why are you going back to 42, you stupid thingy?
Because it wants to be the answer of the universe.
Okay, it's Duke's turn. I'm sorry.
Alright,
You're
hold on,
fine.
I'm reading
It-
something
it-
right now. Ooh, okay. I know what I'm doing.
Mm.
Duke is going to move up next to
D3.
D3,
Uh,
and he is going to throw out his hand and say, "Melt, you pathetic pieces of junk. Fury, how hot does your armor? How much heat can your armor take?"
oh boy. Okay, that's fair.
And he is going to cast a new spell he has, which is that.
Oh, okay. So your the area of the storm consists of 10-foot cubes, which you can range as you wish.
So, how many cubes?
10
10.
10-foot cubes.
10 foot
So-
cubes. So,
Let me go ahead and get the ruler.
yeah, that's
No, you don't want to center it on the center of the square.
yeah.
So you want it. You don't want snap to center. You want snap to corner.
That's that
You
corner.
want
Yeah.
square, and it's going to be not
Rotate
not quite like that.
Yeah.
It's going to be like this.
Yep, just one will do. All 10 of them on top of each other.
Okay, so. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Keep the 10 by 10 up, please.
Okay.
So
hold
persistent.
on. Linger.
That corner, measure origin, edge. or
Yep.
whatever.
Yep.
Edge.
Yep. Edge.
No, not edge, because edge does not give me the same thing that you got.
Yeah.
Alright,
Snap the corner, origin corner.
Yep. Okay. Let me
Okay.
go ahead and go corner.
Eh,
And
There you go.
yeah, there we go. Yep. And then you just have 10 of these right on top of each other.
Yep.
So it takes 7d10 energy damage.
Hang on. That's
After.
if they don't make their
Dex save.
dexterity
Save.
save.
Well, they take half as much on a successful save.
Correct.
Oh yes, I know that.
And unfortunately, even stacking all 10 on top of each other, you're only getting them
Yeah.
once.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. A creature of the area more than one cube can be only affected once.
Yeah.
So, here's the dex save. 21.
And it goes against my.
No, it's yeah. Go. What is your AC? What's your spell
DC.
AC?
Spell
Yeah.
DC.
Spell DC
Yeah,
for.
spell DC.
Hold on, give me I just had it up. Duke's spell DC is. They beat it.
Yes. So they still take half damage. So still roll me the 7d10.
10. Okay, so.
That's still a lot. You could.
Okay, you know what? I'll do. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about the
Yes.
Roll. You can.
/R
Yeah.
7d10.
/R 7d10.
Sorry, I
That's
keep
so
realizing
much
that.
easier.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Take that bottom score if you like.
34.
Well,
Divided by
half
2.
that. Yeah,
Half.
half that. That's 17.
17, yeah.
Uh,
17 energy damage, but doubled it again because they're vulnerable to energy damage, I think.
It's fire.
No,
it's fire
it's only-
damage.
Fire.
It's fire damage.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't say fire damage. It says energy damage.
No, it does say energy damage.
Oh, you're right. It is energy damage.
Now it
Fire-
only says, ion and
Force enhanced flames.
yeah.
Flammable objects aren't being worn or carried. The flame. Okay. I'm reading this.
It takes 7d10 energy damage.
Yeah. I'm reading that right now.
Okay.
7010 energy. Yep.
But are droids weak to energy is the question.
Nope. Not
No,
from what
okay.
I'm reading.
Okay. Okay, so that was 65. Hey.
34
Okay.
divided by 2 is 17. So,
No, I was
Calculate.
subtracting.
Subtracting damage from the things.
okay.
And then next is Duke's. Sorry, D3's turn.
Well, I mean, that
D3
was.
goes on my turn.
That's. Yeah, hang on a second.
When you're ready. Just pulling up my sheet.
Yes, I know that. Oh, okay, that's. Oh, why aren't these things changing? Fucking A, why aren't they changing?
Don't know.
It might just be a roll 20 thing and not something we can fix.
Yeah, I know. It's just, it follows ever daylights out of me.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's 17, that's that. Alright.
Alright.
Thank you! Except you guys don't have that. Oh no. It's because it's all the same token. They all share the same hit points. Alright.
And they all share the same initiative.
Yeah. Yeah, they all share the same initiative, too.
It's 42.
Yeah. But now you see 4 of them once the fire finished burning down. And the one in front goes... Frustrated comment. Ow! Alright. It is now Rags' turn.
No, D3 goes.
Oh yeah, D3 goes. Go D3.
D3 is going to lay on some cover fire.
Alright,
Try
go
shot.
for it.
He's going to target the first 3 in a T-like formation, so the bottom one, the top one, and the one to the right of the top one.
Okay.
They must succeed, I think, on a
Dexterity saving throw.
dexterity saving throw
Okay.
against D3's tech level.
And
No
Alright,
power save.
here we go. Yep.
Okay. They succeed because D3's power save is literally just flat 20.
Yeah, and it goes to the
Tie goes to defender.
Yep. Tie goes to the defender. Alright.
So they don't take any damage, right? They do take half.
that's a save. No, it's a save or suck.
Yeah, okay. Got
Yep.
it.
Alright, now it's Rags' turn.
Please go ahead, Rex.
She looks at that, she sees Mistral getting hurt. Let's see what she's doing.
There's method to her madness.
Yeah, I know.
You need Rags to tap into the dark side, get injured.
Well, considering that Rags considers Mistral a sister, yeah. That is
Exactly.
Yep. I think she's gonna do...
Oh. Hello.
I think the worst part about it is it's the big sister protecting the little sister, and she knows it.
Yeah. Okay, so they're gonna have to roll a dexterity saving throw because she's gonna call lightning.
Actually, I think.
Hmm?
I think they roll with disadvantage too.
Because it is electrical damage, lightning damage.
Lightning damage, yeah.
It does not say.
Additionally,
Oh.
this-
Oh, here, yeah,
effects
it's
that would deal ion or lightning.
or lightning damage. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Disadvantage. Ha! All of them fail it. Every last one of them.
Fail it spectacularly.
Yes, they
Yeah.
do. Okay, so that is 3d10.
Yes.
Okay. Holy cannoli. Alright.
Exclamation.
Oh,
So that's 38 damage, I think, if they're weak to lightning.
no, they're not weak to lightning, they're just weak to ion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it was ion damage, yes, it would be.
Hold on. So I need to check some stuff.
And that is Rags's, and she raises her hand, and lightning comes out of her other one, and they all do, and the one who's been speaking goes, query, 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 query.
And Duke just says, query. No, he says, statement. That must have been shocking for you.
It is now Mistral's turn.
Yep. She's gonna walk forward.
Of course she is.
Still bleeding. Well, she wants to pass by Duke before she does this.
Okay.
Yeah. Force lightning.
Oh, jeez. So it's kind of the same thing that Rags just did, just a little bit more potent.
And at 5th level.
Oh, God. Okay, so that's still dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
And still at disadvantage.
And still at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Oh, God.
Lucky for them.
They still take half damage, I think.
Yeah, I think they do.
I forgot I have to manually add my charisma bonus plus the robe.
This is force lightning, right?
Yep.
Oh! Well, there's 38.
But yeah, because she is also Path of the Lightning or Way of Lightning, she adds her charisma bonus to the power, and with the robe she gets a +3. And it goes through the two that are in front of her.
Yeah, this is basically the lightning bolt spell in D&D.
Yeah, it's a straight line. It takes them both.
Yeah, a stroke of lightning forming 100 feet long and a 5 foot wide blasts from you in a direction you choose, so it's in front of you. Each creature in the line must make dexterity saving throw, which I've already done, and it is half as much damage on the successful one.
Yep.
Of course, when you use force potency, you can cast this power at a force slot 4th or higher. The damage increases by 1d6 each slot above 3rd.
I cast it at 5.
So that is that normally that's 8.
That is 10d6, which is
that is 10d6, and you did that. Yes, you did. Never mind.
Yes.
So that's half that?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So that's just another 16 lightning damage.
No, that's 19.
19. You're right. Because 16 times 2 is 32.
Yep. Nope. So the one in front keeps going query. After being hit twice by lightning. All right.
Boom.
Yeah, it's Navood's turn.
All right. I'm gonna do this. To move here, free of charge. I'm gonna use 5, 10. No. Actually, no. I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna phase shift so that I can put Bucky there. Anyways, I am now going to. What was I going to do? Right.
Eh.
I know what I was going to do. I'm just gonna hit him with my blaster.
You're gonna hit him with your blaster, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Holy cannoli, I think you did. Which one are you hitting?
This one.
Yeah, which one?
Look at the map.
Top left.
I'm looking at the map. Okay, that one. Alright. The one that you guys have been pounding on, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. You hit. Go for it, dude.
Come on. Okay, there we go.
Wow. Really?
3 energy damage. However, that's not all.
Muzzle tough.
Okay.
So I also have Bucky.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go do his powers, and I think I have something.
Ooh, really?
Oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. That's not very useful, is it?
What, the convulsive shot?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you want to do it, do it.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go ahead and roll an attack with Bucky's blaster pistol. Okay. Here's Bucky's. I take it the 13 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Okay,
It goes
so,
wide.
Yeah. It just fails. The power fails, so.
Yeah.
Yep. And that is my turn now. And now it is actually Ash's turn.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yes.
You managed
Finally
to
got
fix
it to work. Yeah, I finally managed to get it to work.
Yay. Okay. Ash's turn.
It is now Ash's turn. I actually
Alrighty.
actually get the distinct feeling that lightning works on them. Because they're all sitting there going,
I mean, he grew up around droids, so yeah, he'd
Yeah.
probably know.
yeah. You've seen 1 or 2 droids get hit by lightning in a lightning storm. You know exactly what happens.
Yeah. That, and I have extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Okay, so you're attempting to hit twice?
Yeah.
The first one does not hit, the second one does.
And then
Okay.
Well, it's 8 Dion, because they're weak to up. And
because I
another
also have double strike,
Okay.
which adds additional damage. I can use that 7 ion total, so 14 damage.
14, and I'm assuming you're going after the one on the right, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this lovely one goes kind of not if the droid had eyes to cross. It does not. It goes and
That's wrong. I am
Yeah,
gonna do
well-
that.
okay.
It literally shakes itself to death.
Well, no, it explodes.
Yeah.
So that one goes away. And now you can clearly see the one behind. Also kind of going. Unfortunately, this is now their turn. Oh, for Pete's sake. Ay, ay, ay. Well, there's more of them.
Yeah, you get to do 9 counts of blaster fire.
Well, actually, let's see here. This one is going to come up to Mistral.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
This one's going to come up to
3.
D3. And this one's coming up to Duke.
And the hostiles cannot go through friendly spaces.
No, that's the reason why they stopped.
Basically, he went up and around. She just shrugged.
Okay.
Yeah.
She would have gotten an opportunity attack, she just didn't take it.
They do have flanking damage on Mistral.
He's not attacking Mistral. He's attacking you, Duke.
Yeah, I know.
So the one on
this damage on him too.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. So this one is going to do 3 stock strikes against you, Mistral.
Okay.
14? Probably not.
Force shield.
Yeah.
Nay.
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 Again?
Nay.
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 17.
Nay.
Nay, nay.
Wow. The one that's on you goes tries to hit you 3 times, and your shield kind of ripples. Query.
Yeah, she just stands there and it just bounces off of her, like, the air.
Yeah, query. What
Sorcery is
strange...
this?
What fuckery is this?
I'm a Sith, you tin bag of bolts.
Okay, the one that's on D3, same thing.
Black strikes.
That's a no.
Nope.
That's a no.
Nope.
17?
Yay.
4 points of kinetic damage
What points of kinetic damage for D3?
for a D3.
Duke, where's D3? D3, 4 points. Yep, that's about right.
Okay.
So,
And now on Duke.
yep.
Because I am just that way minded. 21.
For Duke, yes.
Okay, that's 4.
Right.
5, don't worry about it.
Yep.
And 8, don't worry about it. He only got 1 good shot in.
Yep, so, yep.
And that
You
is
got
all
one to
there
the face
goes.
and then missed
Yep.
the other 3.
Pretty much. Okay, now it's Duke's turn.
Duke looks at the one that's staring him down and says, Query, would you like to die?
Answer, no.
Too bad. And
Okay.
he is going to trigger this on the droid.
Oh, Constitution saving throw. Oh, jeez.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
Right, so that is.
Hang on a second. I've got to
So
roll a
I'm
con.
calculating how many force points I have left. So I want to be honest with what I'm using. So I use that,
Okay.
and then I used that. So that's. I almost have force points.
Well, you don't have to.
I want to be honest with
Okay.
using them.
I know.
Um.
Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm rolling my Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
He does not make it. I can almost tell you, guarantee you, he did not
Nope,
make it.
he does not make it. So he's gonna take 10d8 force damage, and can droids be paralyzed? I don't think they can. I think they can be stunned.
Eh.
I mean, sure, call your GM. So, what was it? 10d8. Plus whatever. Is it a plus modifier?
No, it doesn't.
There's no
doesn't
plus
look like-
modifier. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
I'm checking.
Holy merd. Okay. 42. Hey, you got the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
If
Yes.
this were a different table, there would have been an effect for rolling a 42.
Yeah. Okay, so it's this one.
Yep. That one right there. Oh no, that's D3. Sorry, that one that you just X'd is correct. Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
As he watches it just crumple in on itself, he says, "I hope you enjoy your motherboard's warranty being expired."
Poof. Okay, that was.
It's Duke, we have D3 still.
D3 is
Yes.
going to what will D3 do? That's Duke. Where's D3's sheet? There it is. Abilities. What can D3 do? Not much. What is this? Before I do that, I want to see what this does. Ooh. 10 feet. And if you dismiss it, you can also attack with this. Although doing so ends the power. You can hurl it at a creature within 30 feet of you. Range to hit. Target takes. I mean, it's not as good. Damage increases by when we're 11th level, so 3d8.
Eh.
I'm going to trigger that, but I want to make sure that I'm not hitting any allies with it. So I'm going to trigger it, and if I hit an ally, I do apologize. D3 pulls out his arm, a little thing pops up, and flame thrower, basically.
Well, he's in front of you, right?
Yeah.
What's the flame thriller?
Flamethrower.
I have word.
He's
Yeah,
triggering it
bud.
at since I'm 11th level. Character.
Yeah.
3d8.
Yeah, a flame sheds a bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet.
Mhm.
You can also attack with the flame. Doing so ends its power. You can hurl a flame with a creature within 30 feet of you.
It's just a ranged attack.
Yeah, it's a ranged attack.
Well,
So-
I mean, he.
You use your tech casting modifier.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so level 3d8. D8 roll. 16 damage to the droid.
Okay, hang on a second. I'm answering a question.
You're good. Oh, it lasts for 10 minutes unless it's an attack. Got it.
Okay. So how much damage did you do?
16.
16.
16. Thank you. Well, this particular one looks at D3 and goes, "Query, why do you melt my face?"
Response. It was ugly.
Fair. God. Okay. I'm answering a question. There. Did you get that, dear heart? Okay, you got that. Let's see. Well, you still have to do the first thing.
Which is...
Well, that's true, you're not. So...
That's his turn. It's one action.
I'm not doing that. I was answering, Megan.
Sorry.
Yeah, she was answering me. I had questions.
And you're right, you're not in melee, so no, you don't have to do the first thing. Yeah, I will say yes.
Yay.
Although, be careful when you do that because a thing might happen.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so, it's now Rags' turn.
Mm-hmm.
She sees the one that's in front of Mistral.
Is she going to call lightning it again?
No. She's not.
Okay.
She's gonna do that.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my.
How can you do that to a droid? Oh, it's like an advanced version of what I used.
Yes.
Got it. I have actually the full advanced version of that as a ability for Duke, but I haven't used it yet.
I realize that. I do. And so this is what, Constitution saving throw? Yes, it is. Well, damn.
It's not a save or suck though.
Well, no, that isn't, and I have to look at something.
You still have to roll the damage.
Yes, I know that. I'm trying to remember counts or what their
It's charisma or wisdom.
Is it?
I believe that's what it is.
If she's cast, yeah, it is. If you're a dark side user, which I think Rags is at this point,
Yeah. Yes.
it's charisma.
Okay.
If she was a Jedi, it would be wisdom.
Okay. So it's charisma, and yes, he made it.
Oh, wow.
But you're right. It's still that. Oh God. Okay. It's the one that was on Mistral. She's not saying much.
No, that's fair.
She just reaches her hand out, closes her hand, and the creature in front of you is not restrained, but is going. you can hear metal being squeezed. Yeah.
Very good, sister. My turn.
And yes, your turn. I like that. My turn.
Yep. She's gonna spend some more points and force lightning the thing again.
Okay.
5th level again.
Oh, jeez. This is disadvantage. And it's dex save, yep. It wouldn't have mattered. Oh, God.
Hey, look, another question to the universe.
Yeah.
Another answer.
I
to
have the
universe.
answer.
It's dead.
Oh no. Well, okay.
Again, it goes, and then explodes in front of you.
Quick.
Pretty much. Nope, there. Oof. Boop. And then... Oh, come on. Oh, that's right. I put it down on that one. There. Alright, so there's only one left.
Oh, my turn?
Yes.
Solid heavy. Okay.
Yes, it is your turn.
Let me go ahead and declare what I'm doing first before I start moving and building them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't technically need to do this, but I'm going to anyways. So for sleep, Bucky goes behind me. Basically, I jump over to where it's right there. Using my intelligence score instead of my strength score.
Right.
Wrong thing. And now I get to do this.
Uh-oh. This one's going, query, where did all my other bots go?
8 times
Junkyard
3.
mate.
8 times 3 is 32, right?
Yes. No, 8 times what?
3.
No, 24.
24. You right. 8 times 4 is 32. I'm not making
Yes.
4 attacks. So... Actually, no. 20...
47.
Ah.
37.
No, wait a minute. No, those are all hits, right?
Those are all 2 hit rolls, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Give me a second.
It's 20, 27, but then the third one misses. That is still 2d10 necrotic damage.
Yeah, that's 2.
And I don't add anything to that, so... It takes 11 necrotic damage. Not that that matters.
11?
And then Bucky's going to do...
It does matter.
Oh.
Droids are resistant to necrotic.
Oh!
So have that. Half 11 is 5.
Okay. So it's still up. Barely. But it's still up.
Okay. And now, Bucky's going to do... Not that one.
No, not
there
that.
gonna do this.
Oh God.
Oh, and you have advantage on that too.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Go ahead and roll advantage, dear heart.
Yep, hold on, let me also get Bucky's pick. Yep. So that hits.
Yes, that hits. Well, the 15 would have hit. The 15 plus 9 would have hit.
No,
Yeah.
15 plus 9 does hit because it's
Yeah.
advantage.
Yep. Okay. Go ahead.
3d8.
Well, technically, because you're our 12th level, yes, it's 3d8. Yes.
Yes.
We got it.
Yeah, no, it's just 3d8 doesn't. You don't add anything. 16 lightning damage.
Remember I said that he was still up?
He's not up anymore.
Let's see. He is here.
Mm-hmm.
I get on the right. Yep. Boop. You see this one going, query, why does this always happen to us?
Here's my response.
Because you're disposable.
Check your chronometer because I think it's time for you to die.
And that is all of them. All the ones that you see here. You're effectively now out of
Initiative.
initiative. Alright.
Alright.
Rags
So what
barrels
does
through
Rags
all
say,
of
hon?
you. Well, Rags barrels through everybody and does a tackle hug to Mistral.
Yep, and she just. Oh, careful. I may look like that didn't hurt, but it was quite painful.
Well, she's still touching you. She casts heal on you.
Nufu
goody.
is also going to cast Give Life.
So that is
Eh.
1d8 plus my forecasting ability modifier, which is
Mine is a little bit more personal.
okay. So the spell has no effect on droids or constructs, but you're neither a droid nor a construct. So this is 1d8 plus my forecasting ability modifier, which is
Okay. Mistral, you gain 5 hit points from Navoon, who puts a hand on your
Okay.
shoulders like, here, have some of my life force.
okay.
I appreciate that. Oh.
So when it says my forecasting ability modifier, what does that mean?
It means
Which-
your charisma score.
charisma modifier.
Oh God.
Wait, no, this is a light side power. It'd be your wisdom.
Wisdom. Never mind. That's plus.
I'm glad I force cast with intelligence.
Plus 1. There we go. You get 6 more hit points.
Dash, do you want to do something?
She
to
looks
help
better.
Mistral?
Nah, leave that bit.
I'm so scared, Mistral. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
How is Mistral looking?
She's looking better.
I mean,
She only looked.
Yep. Okay, that's fair. That's essentially what Brax just did.
Oh, here he's casting it at 2nd level.
Oh yeah, no, she's good.
So 11 plus.
Yep.
Plus your force casting modifier there, Ash. Unless your wisdom's 0.
He maxed
that
me
would
out at
be-
11. Like
Ah.
I had 7 hit points missing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
I'm just glad that you're okay. But that mean person is still around.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Let's go kick him in the teeth.
Do we have to kick him in the teeth? Can't we kick them in behind? That is the first joke that you've heard Rex say since you rescued her.
So
I mean, we
what
can
does
kick him
Rex-
wherever you like.
So what does Rag say to Navoon's spirit blade now?
Oh, she's now seen it. Why does that remind me of a guy with really tall orange hair?
Oh, you mean this? And Mistral will produce the spirit blade, but hers is blood red.
Meanwhile, Navoon's is more is Naboo blue, we'll say.
Yeah, the one who had red hair, his was more yellow.
Fair enough. She'll
Okay.
dissipate hers.
Yeah, Navoon it doesn't have his up anymore because it's not a concentration thing.
Okay, so you're okay. You could go either. You could either go north or south in this corridor.
Left or
What
right?
is up to the north? Because we have at least 2 more spaces of vision.
He threw a scout down below.
Oops. Give me a second. I've got to reveal.
Good.
Mistral has dark vision for what it's.
They'll
Yeah,
have
well,
dark
you could.
vision.
There. Who's coming down this way?
D3 and I think
Ash.
Ash, yeah.
Ash will
Okay.
peek around the corner.
That's what you see.
Got a long hallway and a curve.
Firm. We do too. There's also a strange bridge.
Okay.
Looks
What
like
do you
the
guys do?
hallway at the end here links back up with yours.
Perhaps.
Fair enough. Come along, Rags. Let's go for an adventure.
Okay.
Navoon's going to follow. Navoon's going to follow Mistral.
D3.
And Drags is probably riding on.
Yeah, Rags is getting a piggyback ride from Mistral.
Yeah. So Rags, you go up to Mistral, please.
Give me a second. I am.
Yep.
Nope, that is not the button I wanted. Oh, you guys were here. You can see down in this.
Hey.
Oh, wait, that's. Nope, not that. That. There we go. You see down that hallway. Rags goes, so which direction? I feel like the mean thing is like behind us.
Oh. We should probably go south then if we want to kick it in the teeth. Well, yeah, the
Yeah.
balls.
Perhaps
Oh, yeah.
it's got something to do with the bridge. Come along.
Actually, yeah, that's the thing. I'd probably. Actually, I guess it's concentration, and I never did roll for that.
I'm gonna go the other way.
Yeah.
We both. Everyone except Mistral decides to go the other way.
Give me a second.
Mistral's a renegade.
Well, so is Rags. Okay, you were confronted by a door.
Oh.
I will very briefly let you guys see that.
Oh, there's. Okay, so I thought that was the door. I thought like that was the door, but no, this is the door.
Yeah.
Is it locked?
You don't know that.
Navoon's going to go up, and we're gonna analyze, words. Why are they hard?
I don't know.
Anyways, we're going to critically analyze this door. How
Okay.
old is it, and is it locked?
Okay, first of all, it kind of reminds you of some of the other doors that you've already come across. It's wooden and it has a knob. It's not made out of Durasteel.
Okay.
As you're examining this door, all the people who are around this door, which that would be
Navoon and Bucky, Ash.
Yeah.
Duke.
I
Duke
want
D3 and Mistral.
Well, Mistral's down at the other end
Yep.
of the hallway.
Ah.
Yeah, she hasn't come up yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody, all of you, whoop, no. You and you and you and you. All roll me a perception check, please.
Perception.
Well, Navin got it. And don't forget to roll for your droid.
Oh, yes.
Yes, my droid's gonna roll something specific with his last
Okay,
willpower.
Ash, you don't get this. Or you don't hear it, rather.
That's what D3's rolling.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that for
shit.
D3?
Bucky.
Is that for Bucky? Oh God. Okay.
Oh wait, but no. I have a thing for Bucky as well, which is the same damn thing.
Okay, you do realize that
And that's Duke's. Sorry about that.
the assist situation works if you're in initiative.
Oh.
If you're actually in the bottom, yeah.
I didn't realize that. My apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
combat thing. Never mind.
Yeah, that's a combat thing. Okay, so the only person who gets this is Navoon.
Yep. Fair enough.
Navoon, you hear a male laughing on the other side of this door. Come in.
Is that a force compulsion?
No, it's someone laughing very loudly. So loudly you could hear him through the door.
I thought I heard it come in.
Yes, you did.
Question to the DM: does Duke recognize this voice, or he does not hear it?
He doesn't hear it.
He
You rolled a
does
6,
not.
right?
Yes.
Yes, you don't hear it. The only person who hears this is Navoon.
Fair.
Which kind of makes sense.
Yeah, because he's
Yeah.
right up there next to the door.
You're pressed to it. Yeah.
Yep. I assure you, the door is not locked. Query: should we open the door, Master? You hear a very distinctive and familiar voice.
Not another one. There's a man and an HK-47 named in there. I'm opening the door.
I'd expect
You are-
multiple
One-
XP units.
One moment.
Okay.
She's basically in there. But basically, she's gonna have him open it from the side, and she's gonna blast into the room.
Hang on. Brax is coming with.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, let me get. So basically, you want me to move aside so that I can open it from here, and basically just go, "Where?" and you will blast through. Okay.
Yeah.
FBI, open
ready?
up.
And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to open it and just kind of stand out of the way.
Okay, first of all,
Yep.
you open. Oh, wait. Yes, you open. That's what you see. Well, that's the room you see. Give me a second.
Clear to breach.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's right. I have to actually be on that. Give me a second. That. 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 And that.
Oh, goody. And he's in range.
Okay, what you see is two more of the HK-47s. You see in the back a JK-13 security droid,
Oh dear.
and standing right next to him both Ash and Navoon, because you both used that particular power, recognize this, or at least the form of this particular person. It is the person who set the riddle and placed the totem. And he's dressed all in black with a hood over his face. And
You this was a surprise for you.
yeah, he is standing towards the back, and you see him light one side of his saber, and then the other side.
Oh, he has dual saber. Oh no.
Yeah, actually, Mistral will, as she's walking across the bridge to the room, because she has to close a little bit of distance, she'll activate hers and drag the whip. Surprisingly not red. It's a cyan blade.
Yeah.
She actually found a crystal that resonated with her and didn't have to overpower one.
Ah. Okay.
That being said,
He looks at you coming into the room. Oh, welcome. Welcome.
yes, keep that smile. It won't be there for long. Improved force screen.
Oh God. Okay. I will consider this your one round to do something, and then I'll have everybody roll me an initiative. Oh,
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw, huh?
Yeah, for everyone in the room. because it affects droids too, because they take sonic damage.
Okay, give me a second so then I can pull up these lovely characters. Let's see.
They don't take psychic damage, but they do take sonic damage. But the guy
Yeah.
takes both the psychic and the sonic damage.
Yep.
Okay, and then the other thing in the room, which I've got to do this and then do that because I don't like the... Okay, so, it's all... Wow, okay. So I'm gonna roll for him, so this is a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Nay.
Ooh.
Oh!
Hooded.
Now I'm gonna roll for the HK 47s.
Let me roll his damage first. Oh. Okay.
I still had
Yeah.
them on disadvantage. It doesn't matter. They failed it anyway.
Okay. First, the first set of dice is for him.
Okay.
That's 10d6 damage total.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, he takes the psychic and the sonic.
And he's deaf.
Oh God. Okay.
And he's knocked prone.
And knocked prone.
Really?
The HKs are knocked prone and deafened.
Yeah, because it's improved. And then the
Okay.
two 5d6s that I'm about to roll are for the HKs.
Now, hang on. The HK. Well,
HKs took their saving throws.
yeah. The HK's not the security droid yet. So.
Yeah.
Okay. The security droid will take half of whatever.
Okay. So the first one was to the man. Holy freaking crap.
And the 23 is to the droids.
to the droids.
Okay. Well, one of them is taking half, right?
Yeah, the big
Big
guy,
one
yeah.
in the back.
Yeah.
Walk in, lay him on his ass. That's how that works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on a second. Give me a second. I've got to do all the subtraction here.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have to because up here. See, that is
For while you're subtracting, she's actually going to walk in the room and step over so others can get in. So she's going there.
Right.
With rags on her back.
Yeah, and I will move right in just a minute. Give me 1 second.
What is the rule against melee attacking prone?
You get
Melee
advantage.
attack, it's advantage.
You get advantage on prone enemies when you're melee
Yes.
attacking them. But you get disadvantage for ranged attacks on prone enemies.
Okay, so the 2 HK series. They're deafened.
And they get knocked on their butts.
Yeah, okay. I'm
They
trying
did
to
not
see-
hold on to their butt.
No, they did not. They do not have a symbol here for knocked on the butt
For prone?
for prone.
Then I usually use the color marker, but your choice.
Oh, no. Okay, that. And deafened, I don't see a thingy for deafened.
It's usually the no silence sound.
Well, okay. Okay. He's on his butt. We can't hear anything. Okay. There we go.
Am I able to do a...
Okay. Eh?
action?
Considering that let me move Rags over here. Considering that Mistral, that Navoon opened the door and Mistral did her thing, I'm going to say no. She was preparing for this. I need everybody to roll me a
Initiative.
initiative.
Bump.
Oh no, that's you. I can't click on Rags while she's underneath you. Thank you. I need to roll her initiative first. Why? Oh, there it is.
I don't see a.
That is those two. Woof. What happened there?
Okay, I'm gonna roll Navoon's initiative again, I guess. And of course he gets flat-footed because fucking I fucked up. He's supposed to have a 21 initiative.
I'll fix that in a I'll fix that in a minute. Oh God.
I mean, actually, now that I've got him on the board, I can fix it myself. But
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't get him on the board in the first place. Was the problem?
All right. That is everybody. That's Rags, the 2 HK series, my lovely little dude in the back, and his person. Okay. I think that's
So
everybody.
I
Yes.
have a 21 initiative.
Which means you're going first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going first.
I'm gonna step into the room with Bucky, still on my back.
So.
I'm just gonna do that. Know that Navoon is under Bucky.
Okay. Rags is actually going in front of the wonderful. There.
Yeah.
Yep. Wait a minute. Okay, there's Mistral. Okay. Wow, this is going to be interesting.
Okay, so first.
Okay.
Well, I have advantage against the thing.
Yes. Yes, you do.
What do you?
Do 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 do.
Huh? No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Three,
Make a decision.
give me a moment. I'm I'm just gonna do this then because it's the only melee thing I have.
Okay. And because you're at the level, yeah, you at 11 level, you make 3 attacks.
Yep. /2v 8. So that's 1, 2, 4 D10.
Holy merd! Yes, you hit all 3 times.
I hit
And the
all 3
last
ti-
one, and the
this
last
was
one
a
was a net. Yeah, was a crit. Okay, go for it.
I appreciate the French.
Unfortunately, that is only 9 damage, but hey,
What do you mean it's only 9 damage?
it's necrotic damage.
Right, they have resistance. Okay. Well, wait a minute. No, one of them is a natural 20, so you double that last one.
Why do you think I rolled 4 D10 instead of 3?
Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Is that your go?
That is Navoon, but I still have Bucky,
Okay, go for it, Bucky.
and I know what Bucky's doing.
Eh.
Wrong windows.
Bucky receives a Windows crash error.
Eh.
Frick off.
Yes. Oh, the
this
electric
is-
shock. Yep.
And this is already with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Nice.
Again, you roll a natural 20.
So that's actually 68.
Go for it. It's on the same one, right?
Yeah,
Oh. Holy
33 lightning
frickin-
damage.
Yeah. Okay, this one, this guy who has been knocked over and is.
What's calling?
It's fine.
It's underway.
Yeah, my phone is being. This guy who is now deaf goes, query, why can I not hear? Why can I not hear?
God. Woo! Okay.
And that's you.
That's me. That's all me.
Ash, it is now your turn.
All right. Step in.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah. Okay. I gotta go pick up my dad now.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That is 2d 20 plus 4. 2d20 kh1 plus 4.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you hit. You're hitting the other one. Yep. Okay.
Here's the funny thing.
Eh.
I don't think it technically counts because I'm not using my blade, and I'm using the power instead. But I have a feat that increases my critical hit range.
I'm gonna let you have it, because it's 1920, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
And that's double the dice.
Yes. Double the dice.
What is the alignment of the droids?
Unaligned.
Okay, so that is D10.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 3D10, critical, 6D10.
Yes. Go for it.
And that's force damage. And
Yeah.
then, because I hit, that's 44.
That's another extra. That's an extra 7.
Yeah, from double strike.
Okay, so the one that I'm assuming that you were attacking this one.
I was gonna go for the same one that Navoon did.
Ah, okay. So I need to back that all up. So that was 37. You said that was 44?
44.
Yeah, the one that you were on, Ash. No, I don't want both of those. Yeah.
Just walks up and stabs his saber right through the droid.
Yep. There we go. It is now Rax's turn.
Not quite.
Oh, right.
Because I can make another attack as my bonus action because I use the force power.
Ah, okay. Go ahead.
16.
16? Against the other one? No,
Yeah.
you don't hit.
Alright.
Now it's Rax's turn. Okay, I'm gonna pull up Rax's sheet. She's looking at the guy in the back, who is deafened. Right? Right.
Unleash your rage, sister.
Yeah, she's gonna crush him. Literally.
Jesus Christ on a crutch. In the words of a great Instagrammer, Jesus Christ on a motorbike.
Okay, so, well, he saves, but he does take half that.
Bill?
And he's not huh?
It's still crush. It's 10d8. Still
Yeah,
half
I
of
know.
that is nuts.
Yeah, I know. Aw.
Womp womp.
Yeah. Owie. The thing is he's not paralyzed or moved 10 feet.
Nope.
No. Yeah, that definitely. She takes one look at him and puts her hands out and does this motion, And since he's already on the ground, he pushes up against the up against the wall. And that is her. That is her. Now it's his turn. Which I will now do. That. So, owie. Let's see here.
He wants to stand up because he's prone. He has to spend a full action to do that.
No, that's a half. He uses half his movement.
Oh yeah, half his movement. Yeah, right.
Yeah, what he does. He takes half his movement.
Yep.
How long does the deafen last on him?
Until the end of their next turn.
Mistral's turn?
The enemy's turn. So after
Okay.
this turn, it'll be
Okay,
fine.
so okay. He gets up, so that. Nope, not that. That he no longer has. He gets up. Actually, he can't do that. Lightning comes out. Both you, Mistral, and Rags are both going to have to roll a strength saving throw. Just flashing this out at the two of you.
Nope.
Oh no! And neither her. Okay. Damn. All right. 28. That's against you, Mistral.
Damage? Oh,
No.
yeah. No, that hits.
Yeah, that hits. That is 28 points of necrotic damage. It says 1 or 2 targets, so I guess that's for both of them, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so that's, that's also, owie, yeah, And that's all he can do. Guess whose turn it is?
Yeah, she is... Yeah. She is going to look at the Inquisitor dude with very, very angry eyes. And she will point her fingers like finger guns, and she's going to use Wound at 6th level.
Owie! What does Wound do? Wait a minute, Rags has Wound, doesn't she?
I think so.
Yeah. Rags has Wound.
25 to hit.
Oh. Owie. Okay. Ow. Ooh. E. Ooh. Okay, let me pull up the... What was it? 25 to hit?
25. And he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
He does.
He
15?
fails.
Huh, okay. Damn. Okay.
And the rest of her bonus action and her movement, everyone around her will see her markings start to vanish.
Oh, she's changing.
He hit Rags.
Yes, he did. Owie. Oh, owie. Okay.
You done effed up.
Yeah. you done
Insert
effed up.
insert meme. And that was the moment he realized he fucked up.
Yep. It is now the only this poor HK-47. He takes half of his movement to stand up. He is still deafened. Oh, by the way, it's at the end of his turn that that goes away. Ringing stops in his ears. And so that one. Who's he going after? Well, going after the person in front of him. And you just got healed. Yeah, he's going to make 3 stock strikes against you, Mistral.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. 14.
Shield.
Okay. 11.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. He stands up. He can't hear a thing. He looks at you. He can see you. He tries to hit once. He thinks he hits the second time, but it bounces off. And the third time, he doesn't hit. Query. Why can I not hear? Query. Why are your markings going away?
She's moving faster too.
Mm-hmm. He just asked 2 queries and you're not answering.
He just gets growls at this point.
Yep. Duke.
Duke's gonna move in over here. And D3's gonna join him right in the middle.
Okay.
And Duke is not focusing on what Mistral's doing with that droid because he's focused on the guy in the room. Before I make my attack, do I recognize this guy? Even with his hood on, like with a dim light.
Actually, you should have asked that of Mistral as well. Actually, I am going to ask that of Mistral. Both Mistral and Duke. For me, a lore.
A lore, okay.
Yeah.
Lowering it up.
Lowering it up.
11.
Yeah, you get a niggle, but you don't remember. Oh my lord, evil. And Mistral, yeah, okay. Give me a second. That is not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Come on.
It
Thank
honestly
you.
makes sense for this. For Ash, since he would have probably dealt with him before.
Meh.
Probably. This is a human. Oh, come on. Give me something that I can actually freaking pronounce. Okay. Actually, I'm going to drop this into the lovely chat over here. For everybody who got it, which was not Duke, but Evil and Mistral. That is his name. Lore on the guy in the back. His name is Phonus Sadius, and he is a Grand Inquisitor. Yeah, you don't get it, Navoon.
Oh, then as a free action then, if she knew who it was, when she could still talk, she growled out, Inquisitor Satis, die.
And now,
As
Duke.
her vocal cords
he does not have lore, but he looks at your character after being screamed at and on the floor and thrown against the wall. After he stands up, he looks right at you, Mistral. Daughter of the Dark, you have found our quarry. We'd like you to give her back. Yeah, okay.
Duke
Yeah.
says, "You touch my friend, you touch my family heirlooms. Now, I will touch you." And
Phrasing.
You?
in a way you don't want. He doesn't
Okay,
care at the
thank you.
phrasing.
Also, ew. Also,
doesn't-
ew.
He doesn't care right now. He's mad as get out.
Yes, I know, but
Leave the
still,
threatening
ew.
to people who can actually do it, please.
Yeah, Duke's gonna pull his last final hurrah move.
Oh, God.
He's going to look straight at this creature in the eyes.
Oh, God. If the
Ooh.
creature has...
I thought about taking that. I was like, no, that's too OP.
Okay.
Ash's
What?
response to thing would be like, your lightsaber's gonna go well next to the other 3 that I still have.
Navoon, are you going to say anything about this? No, you don't know.
Before he
You don't know.
dies.
Yeah. Okay, Duke.
Mm-hmm.
It says here you compel one creature you see within range to die instantly. What do you say?
I say to him, keel over
So no,
and roll over. Your life ends here.
I will. And, well,
Just see
For once,
the cloak
for
crumple to the
once.
ground.
For once, he gets a like a clap from Mistral, like, well done.
He just turns and looks at Mistral with red eyes.
Yep.
Like they're
You got a
like pitch
backbone
black
in you
red.
somewhere.
Yeah, the only 2 that are now in the room are the droids.
That is his turn.
That is fine.
And D3's action is next. D3 is going to look at this droid and say, goodbye. And he is going to I want to see what this does because I think this would be hilarious.
Oh God, I don't think I've ever seen anybody use that when it actually works. Usually they have higher hit points by that point.
Yep.
You guys did a number on him.
He's gonna
Yeah.
the D3 is gonna look directly at this droid and basically, good night. He pushes the off switch on it.
This power allows you to activate or deactivate any electronic device within range.
The droid is electronic device.
As long as the device isn't being wielded by a creature and has clearly defined on-off function that can be easily accessed from the outside of the device. Any device that requires a software-based shutdown sequence to activate or deactivate cannot be affected by on-off. Stu! Can you actually see the on-off button on this particular droid?
It's probably like wedged in its neck.
The answer is no. They have a system shut off.
That
You
is
have
fair.
to give them a code.
Yep.
That's fair.
So no,
D3
that does not.
reaches
Or you
up
have to
and-
disassemble them.
Yeah.
D3 just reaches up to the neck of this thing, push the button, nothing happens.
Yep.
D3 says, odd. I thought that would work. And that is his turn. We have to end soon, so.
Yes, I know that. Is it so? Its turn.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
I forgot about that thing.
Yes, that thing. Yeah, that thing. Upon seeing its master, die. Oh, who is it going after? Oh, okay. That's. Oh. It's coming up here. It's going up against. Who's standing right there?
That's Duke.
That's Duke. Yeah, it's coming up to you. And it's going to do 3 slicing tentacles on you.
Okay.
Actually,
Oh. Renefoon's...
he can do this. He can do this at 10 feet. So it's not going to be completely up on you. I just looked at that. So here we go. 21.
Hit.
Okay. 24.
Hit.
Okay. 25.
Hit.
Yeah.
Duke's armor class is not the greatest.
I think he needs to get better
Armor.
armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's 54 points of kinetic damage.
4, so... Duke
54.
falls to one knee. And is bloodied.
Okay. Alright. And that is his turn. Oh, yeah, that is his turn. Navoon, it is now yours. There's 2 things in the room. Navoon?
Navoon.
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna go, hey buddy, phase shift and then move up. And then I'm going to do the only thing Navoon seems to know how to do anymore. So it's
Hang on a
not
second.
advantage.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, moving off to the side.
Yeah, I've got to get a character off the board. I'll move you back.
You're good.
There we go. There. You just walked up on one of my tokens and I've forgotten to get off the board. Okay,
Good.
so what are you doing, Navoon?
That's
Ooh.
Spirit Blade. 27.
You hit.
26.
Oh, 26. Damn.
15.
Okay, so yeah, okay. You the 27 and 26 hit, the 15 does not.
Okay. And make sure that you have the result.
Really?
Phew.
Okay.
Because it's all necrotic damage. And now it's Bucky's turn. Wait, no. This is a droid. That's not just a D20.
Oddly enough, this droid is not subject to necrotic damage. As I was looking.
Oh, it's not resistant to necrotic damage?
It's not resistant.
Okay, so that's still just 5 damage, though.
Yeah, it's still 5 damage, but no, it's not. Although it does have vulnerabilities, and I do mean at least 2.
Yeah, to refresh everyone's mind, what Bucky is doing is this.
Yep.
And I've already rolled the attack for that.
13. Yeah, it does not
Oh
hit.
yeah, 13 does not hit. Oh, never mind. So damage is a no.
Yes.
First time Bucky's not hit with electroshock.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, it is now Ash's turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ash. There are 2 droids left in the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are you healing?
Duke.
Okay, that's fair. You're putting force potency into it.
24. Yeah.
Okay. Right. That went away.
20 hit points back.
Oof.
20.
Yeah.
And is that the only thing you're doing?
Yeah. I can.
It takes.
I can do this. Oof.
Oh!
Oh,
Please.
jeez.
And which one are you doing that to?
The
The-
HK.
Okay, you hit. Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's 3 energy.
Yeah, that is. Okay.
Um,
I think that's it
Not quite.
for you. Not quite?
Oh.
Oh.
8 damage.
Alright. It is now Rags' turn. Rags, are you hurt, Mistral?
Yes.
How badly?
52 out of 70.
Right.
You're better off than Duke
Right.
is right now.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, she's going to come over to you. No, she's still on you, isn't she?
Yep.
Okay.
Considering she has more control over the transformation, then yeah, she's allows
Okay.
people to be on, like, yeah. Rags
Okay.
will-
Yeah, okay, so she's going to touch you. This is a light power. She's going to put force potency into this. She's going to cast this. Oh, why not at 4th level? So that's what, 4d8 plus.
48 plus your wisdom.
Yeah, 48 plus 1. One.
Yeah, I think she's maxed out.
Yeah. She sees you hurting. She touches you. Please don't keep doing this. And that's her go.
Mm-hmm. The droid in front of me gets 2 claws.
Yep. Because at this point she's. Yep. Hit.
And the damage is already rolled too. It's the 19.
Oh God. Okay. And hit. Damn. Yeah, the HK-47 goes, Corey, why have you changed? As you're clawing the ever daylights out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It is now his turn. I am going to roll something because I think it's going to be funny. And we're getting, dangerously close to, doing other things. Oh! I just rolled his wisdom saving throw. He sees you, Mistral, change and then do 2 strikes at him. He's going to disengage and back the frick up.
Turns out that droids can feel fear.
Yep. And he's refusing to do anything. He's going... Scared response! Eep! Duke, it is your turn.
It would be exclamation. I am scared.
Yes.
Yeah, exclamation, I am scared.
All right. Duke is going to, because he already had his blaster out.
Yep.
Look at this thing and be like, "Your master died, and you're going with them." It says in like a evil-like tone.
Yeah, so what are you doing?
And blaster rifle. How do I do
Mistral
the?
is such a good influence on this party.
How do I do the blaster rifle activation? Where's the blaster rifle attack? Oh, there it is. Blaster rifle. Got it.
Yeah, you just click the blaster right.
I was
I'm
clicking it
just
in the
saying.
inventory.
Mm-hmm.
10 does not hit, right?
No, it does not.
Do I have?
The 28 would have, but you're constantly rolling with advantage.
Yeah.
So, the 10 does not hit.
Okay, and that takes 1 action, I guess, to fire. I have double action. Let me check. I think I do. Fire at least 2 shots.
Well, if you can fire 2 shots, then roll again.
Yes, I can fire at least 2 shots. Extra attack.
So, roll again.
Give me a second. Duke, where are you? Blaster rifle again. That hits.
This time you hit. Yep, you hit.
5
Ah,
energy damage.
tank! Come on, guys!
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
And he's out of power
Alright.
moves, so he's literally
Yeah.
resorting to just melee and attack damage now.
Alright. It
Meanwhile,
is now
all my...
his,
Sorry.
it is now his turn.
All my power moves are free. They're effective.
Navin, where are you?
I'm under Bucky because for some reason the tokens don't want to agree on me being on top instead of
Okay.
Bucky.
Yeah, okay. So it sees you, Navoon,
Mm-hmm.
and it is doing 3 slicing attacks.
Okay.
21,
Hits.
23,
Hits.
and the last one doesn't.
The last one definitely doesn't because that is a flat nat 1.
Yes. So that is... that is 36 points of damage of kinetic damage.
Okay, I am down to 50.
Yes, I understand that.
Anyways. Is it now my turn?
It is.
Bonk.
Hang on a second. You hit. The second one doesn't hit.
Third one doesn't hit.
No,
Okay.
so you only hit once.
It's as if I only cast. I was only 4th level. But I do better damage than when it's not.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's 7 necrotic,
Oh, wow.
and then
That's better.
Bucky. Yeah,
Let's see, that's,
Bucky does that.
Yes. Go for it. Oh, by the way, this thing is made out of metal.
Yep. Yeah, no, I'm rolling with advantage, don't worry.
Okay. You hit?
Uh, 16 lightning damage.
Which that doubles.
Oh, so that's 32 lightning damage.
Mm-hmm. Finally! Come on, guys!
Bucky can do some damage. He just, you know, he needs to hit. I need to redo Bucky and Navoon's character sheets both in order to give them actual leveled spells.
Ash, it's now your turn.
Are you wondering, Ash, how I do the whole
Yeah.
Walk around thing.
I can't remember.
yeah the
Press and hold Z.
measuring thing? So like, if you right click while holding the measure tool, it lets you do that.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Stop messing up my map.
We weren't drawing anything.
Alright. Go for it. Oof. Okay. You 11th level, so you get so it gets 3d10. But you have to and you don't make it. Yep. No. Sorry.
Does the 15 hit though?
Yes. No, it does not.
Oh.
No, it does not. Sorry. It is now Rex's turn. Rex takes a look at the situation.
For the record, she can tell that Mistral's next move is to leap at the droid.
Yeah, she can. She's gonna cast that at the droid. And why not? She's gonna cast this at. Oh. This level. So that's
5d10.
5d10. If they don't make their dexterity saving throw. Which they could. They don't!
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Sucks to suck.
Yes.
They had disadvantage on the save as well.
Yep.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Yep.
Hippity hoppity, droid go poppity.
And that's double damage.
62?
Like I
Hello?
said, hippity hoppity, droid go poppity.
Yep.
The
As I
circuits
said,
are private.
Rice kind of looked at the situation, went. It says very quietly in Mistral's ear, lightning. They're susceptible to lightning. Just before Mistral leaps. Because it's now Mistral's turn.
He just gets Rags will get a amused growl
Okay.
as the
As Mist Ghoul.
His Mistghoul.
as Mistghoul leaps onto the HK droid and starts ripping into it.
Oh! Jeez, and Pete's, why?
I missed with the first one.
Yes, you did.
Missed with the second. Lucky for him.
Yes, you did. Is it all?
You could bite.
Oh, I can bite. Yeah, why not?
You didn't miss with the bite. and Mistral.
Mhm.
This is a droid, so you can't exactly pass on the plague to them.
Nope.
But you can't
But
bite their head off.
Yeah, I think you're biting their head off.
Yep. Her mouth, because of the way rat ghouls look, her mouth gets abnormally large, and she takes a chunk at the neck, and it just kind of rolls towards Ash.
Yep. Well, it's no longer this particular character, as I'm taking them out. Duke, it is now your turn. There's one thing left, and you've just seen it go. Query.
Yep. Duke realizes what this thing is capable of, and he is going to use up to 2. What's this? Do that. Could do that. It's kind of not necessary. Kind of stupid. So what I'm gonna do is this instead. With his last remaining 2 points on the droid.
Okay. All right. So you have to make a ranged force attack.
Ranged force attack. So how do I?
And yeah.
So
Is
ranged.
that
force-
dark or light?
That is dark.
Okay, so that would be charisma.
Charisma, and my charisma is very high, so.
It's charisma plus your proficiency bonus.
Plus 5, so just a 5. Apparently my charisma is not stat right, which is weird. I'll have to fiddle with that later. He is proficient in
Right.
charisma.
Yeah.
I update that on the sheet, go back to powers. Then power attack bonus is gonna be 5 plus 5, so that's a roll a d20 and then add plus 10, right?
Yes.
So it's 29.
You hit. Yeah, you hit.
And it's gonna take 2d8 worth of necrotic. Second level or higher. Takes 1 additional, so 3d8. 18 points of damage.
Huh. Okay. All right. It is now its turn. You're.
Oh, d3 goes.
Yeah, D3 goes. Go D3.
D3 is gonna
You
use
keep
his
forgetting-
movement action to move up that many squares. And then D3 is going to.
Is he going to electroshock?
He does not have that ability, unfortunately. However,
Aw,
he
dang
does
it.
have unarmed strike, which is gonna deal
Nope.
nothing.
Nothing.
You're
Nothing.
gonna miss.
Yep,
You're
and
the
then
one.
No,
it's D3.
yeah. And now it's his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see. Who's he going after?
He's got so many targets.
Yeah, he's got so many targets. He's going after the person over here.
Oh.
Yep. Slicing tentacles.
Better blaster deflect.
29.
Does a 29 hit?
Yes, that's a 29 hit.
Evil.
Evil.
Yeah.
Evil?
It
Okay.
does.
Okay. 25? Does a 25 hit evil?
Yeah.
Okay. 24. Oh, jeez. I know
Yeah.
how much. I see how much hit points you've got.
You know what? You can. Are you? Can't you blaster, laser, saber deflect?
I can.
I don't think that it will raise it up high enough to deflect any one of those.
No.
Well, it's not. It doesn't raise your AC unless you reduce the damage.
Oh, right. Okay.
But it still takes my reaction, so I can only.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
he
that
can only do it
one.
once. Yeah, he can only do it once.
Mm.
What are the damages, I guess?
Because he hit you 3 times, that's 54. So if you have any way to reduce that, because I see how much hit points you've got.
What are they individually?
18.
18, 18, and 18?
Yep, 18, 18, and 18. And it's kinetic damage. In response to being attacked, you attempt to deflect the attack with a force. When you're using this power, the damage you take is reduced by 1d10. And if the damage is energy, force, kinetic, ion kinetic, lightning.
Necrotic or
All right.
sonic. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, because... Alright, so... First you do a 1d10.
At what level are you casting this at?
Yeah, what level are you casting does that?
4.
Oh! 15?
Mm.
Well, it doesn't completely
Negate it.
No,
Yeah.
I still take 3. 18, 18, and 3.
Yeah, hang on a second. That's 25 points. Alright. And that's his go. Navoon,
All right.
take this thing out, please.
Just Spirit Blade.
Alright. 3 attacks.
Yep.
Yes. 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 We hit him all 3 times.
Ooh.
I hit the wrong number. So that's 9 necrotic damage.
9. 9.
Yep. Hold on. You.
That's Bucky.
Yes. Go for it. And you have an advantage. You hit.
Bucky for a clutch.
Oh my lord.
Except when he tanks on his damage. It's still 14 lightning damage, but still.
Yeah.
14? Yep, that's right.
Total.
It is. Well, actually, even
Oh,
though
that was
you
enough?
tinked, you see this particular character. This particular character go.
And then slump.
Oh, that is...
Heh.
Okay, that, and then that, and then.
Okay.
And now you guys are out of initiative. Finally.
that
Fantastic.
hurt.
Yeah, that did. Rags, looks at everyone. Can we please leave?
Let us try and get out of here, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to take the Grand Inquisitor's lightsaber.
I'm gonna take his cloak.
Okay. This is
I'm
where
gonna
we're ending the. Yeah, this is where we're ending the thing. We'll be able to do this next time.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Alright.
All right, let's do the outro.
Thank
Yeah.
you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here on Star Racers 5e. I am P.A. Kaniuse, aka RT Studios. I played Duke Denali, and yes, the power of my finger does kill.
We're passing this over to Navoon.
Go ahead, Navin.
So, it's been nice to see y'all, everybody. This has been Megaloranto, and I'll see y'all next time.
All right.
Passing it on down to the Ghost Cat.
I'm Evil Intent. I play Ash, and yep, another one bites the dust. Over to you, Ragdoll.
Well, that one's out for duty. That was Katie Wynn. She played Mistral.
And then you have to do your thing.
Yes. And I am Trisha Welsh. I am the Supreme Master. I'm sorry this went so long, but I didn't want to end in the middle of a battle. I also stream from Tuesday to Friday. So please join me on Tuesday where we're playing some more Persona 5 Royal.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here on Star Racers
Yep.
5e. And with that being said, keep an eye on where you put your dukes. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Join us after the show because we'll be reading in to Infinite Monkey Tales, playing the One Ring TTRPG of Elder Scrolls. Thanks for joining us here on Star Racers 5e. We'll be seeing you next time in the space and time.